I'm going to create the diplomacy map memory and see how well I do. I think I'll do quite well, but then I don't actually know the province names, I realized, because I've been playing in a variant where I need to actually like type out the province names, and I thought I knew all the province names, but it turns out I don't, and I need to keep checking. So I reckon with the adjacencies, I'll be fine because of how long I've been playing. But everything else, like the names, will probably go wrong, and the map of Europe, I think I'll be fine, but I don't know for sure. Let's begin with England. You have this, and goes down like this, and then here we have the southern coast. And it kind of goes in, and then out, and in again. And it goes up, way up into Scotland. And then I don't know what the islands look like. I'll just add some random dots. But it's fine, because we're making a diplomacy map, we're not drawing Europe, so we can just abstract it away and say it's style. Then we go down, and we have a little Wales, and we go back in. And then Wales is too far away, but we're not critiquing geography, although I will just... Yeah, okay, here we have England. Then France has... Oh, we don't have enough space that way. I'm calling it England despite the fact that this is technically me just drawing Europe, so I should just be more specific and call it Britain. Also, I'll just draw Ireland, even though it's not important. It's in diplomacy, do not IRA me, but you know, that is... In diplomacy, it's just not a problem. We go like this, and down like this, and we'll call this Spain. Then I guess we're gonna have to destroy what Spain actually looks like because we don't have space. Comes up like this, goes around like this. Then we have Italy. I think Italy should have started earlier, but it's fine. Got a little shoe. Oh, the shoe definitely. We're restarting Italy. This is terrible because we need some form of scale because we're gonna need to draw the provinces later. Sardinia here. Oh, that's Corsica, but Sardinia here. That is definitely not what they look like. It's more long, but you know what, it's fine. You get what I'm trying to do. Sicily happens here, and it's like a triangle. But then I can draw the boot. So we got the heel here, and we got the sticky out thing here. Then Italy goes up. That is... Something's wrong. It's not important enough to diagnose. Then we go down here for the rest of Europe. Then it goes weird at Greece. I don't know what Greece looks like. Too many islands. And I'll just add some islands just so you know it's clear what this is meant to be. I don't know what the islands do. It goes like this, right? Okay, it's not relevant to diplomacy. I don't know why I'm even bothering. And Turkey goes like that. There's the Black Sea. Goes around like this, and we can draw the Black Sea. Beautiful. Let's go from here. So France goes up like this. Here's the Netherlands. Here's Denmark. Denmark actually is bigger than that. Like a stop sign. We need the sea provinces up top, so Scandinavia is going to be a bit squished, but it's fine. This, and then this. Okay, and then we go like this, and then we just go up here. Okay, you can kind of tell what's happening here, and then thankfully Denmark has these islands, but I'm going to draw them because they're irrelevant. Okay, what's next? I think we've got the landmass. Now we just got to draw the provinces. Oh wait, we forgot Africa. There we go, Africa. Let's begin here, because this is easy. We just got Tunis. Okay, this is another easy one, because it's literally just Portugal and Spain. What's next? France. So France, we got Marseille. Goes all the way like this. There's something between them. Oh, I feel like this is just Marseille. I just do Europe weirdly. Like, what can I say? We got Paris. Does Paris border? Oh, okay, I'm not as good as I thought. I thought this would be easy. I thought this would be the easy part. Do these border? I'm thinking if I got a fleet here, this is a supply center, and then with that fleet, can I go to Spain in 2 turns? I mean, I can go through here, because there's a province here. It goes like this, I think. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now and come here because England is easy. So we got Wales, which is kind of more than Wales. We got London, which is all of the southeast. We got York and Edinburgh. And then we got 2 here. Yeah? Okay, so this is London. This is Wales. This is York. Okay, wait. London is a supply center. York is not. Eddie. We are going to have to write Eddie first, so we got the name, and then go the province around the name. Because here we have Liverpool. I suppose I can also just change the size of the text. These are the relevant ones. Oh, what was this one called? Oh no. Okay, maybe we'll never know. What would it be called if I'm thinking logically? Because what city exists there? My mind's blank. Glasgow? I don't think there's a province called Glasgow. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We pretend that doesn't exist, and we move. Oh, see, this one's easy because we got Norway, which goes up like that, and then we got Sweden as well. And we can also just do Denmark while we're here. And that's kind of straight, isn't it? Or just like, although the province of Denmark goes up like this. We're going to sacrifice this map's amazing accuracy to be more accurate to diplomacy. So we're going to just put that there. We got Finland, which I think only borders Sweden, right? Because you can go from Norway. So actually it goes like this. Because Norway can go to St. Petersburg, which is also a supply center. And then we got that ocean, whatever that was called. Barents is down there. We got Holland. Or the Netherlands. That is definitely what it looks like. Okay, and what? So here we have Picardy. Definitely do this wrong, but it's fine. I feel like it would be easier if I hadn't drawn my own map. If I got like a map of Europe, I think it would be easier to figure out what's in the middle. Because I feel like I've like drawn it kind of how I remember the provinces to look like. But like you can see Marseille does not. Anyway, here we are Piedmont. Oh, actually we got Switzerland. Can we draw Switzerland? You know, that's better than I thought it would be. Okay, now we got Piedmont here. Yeah. We got, I think it's called, how do I not remember what this province is called? It's the most important supply center in the game other than Venice. It's called Venice. We have a province here, which is also a supply center. We've got a province here. We've got a province like this. Okay, Venice is there. Because Trieste is all this. This is Trieste. Do these connect? Can you go from Brest to Gascony? I can't remember. I'm good at the game. Let's go here. So we have Berlin, which borders the ocean. We got Kiel, which borders Denmark and the ocean. Then we got Munich, which is down here somewhere, which borders whatever province France is here. That's Burgundy, because you bounce in Burgundy. That's how I remember it. Then there's the Ruhr. There's the Ruhr province, because that's how you attack Germany. You enter the Ruhr. Then does the Ruhr border Kiel? I feel like it does. In fact, it definitely does. And then there's another province. You can't walk, well you can, because Munich, there's the province here, Silesia. I feel like I'm missing a German province. But you can't go from Burgundy straight to Silesia. Silesia is basically just got Czechia here, or Bohemia. Why am I adding dots now? Vienna here. So here we have Galicia. I'm literally imagining how Austria gets destroyed every game. I feel like there's something between Galicia and Vienna. There's definitely some province here. Greece. Greece goes like this, and then Bulgaria goes like this. Bulgaria is like that, right? Because then this is Constantinople. I think Turkey will be easy. Turkey's not that complicated. Because you got Kon, then you got the province which is here. Then you got the province down here, which is Syria. Actually, I'll color in the oceans. You got this province, borders Vaspal, borders Romania. And then spelt like this. We already got a Roman, is what this is called. And then we can fill in Russia really, because Russia is also simple. That is Moscow. Make these really big. Poland, or Warsaw. So, Warsaw is... Does Warsaw border St. Petersburg? No, because there's the Baltic. Baltics are here. Well, it's not called Baltics, it's called Livonia. Back in the day. Does Livonia border Berlin? Because I think it does, actually. I'm trying to think. You go from Berlin to attack Russia. You go there, do this, and then make them both bigger. Then Munich is somewhere here. Munich's like that. And then, what's the province here called? I feel like there's a province here. So we have Warsaw. We've got a province like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I've made up a province. I think it might be this one. Does Munich borders Berlin, guys? It does. I think I made up this province. It doesn't exist. Oh, I forgot about Turkey. Kind of ran away. Okay, so there's this province. Turkey has these 3, and then actually, I think that's just Syria. Actually, technically, I think this adjacency works if I just kind of do this. Because we have the 3, and then we got these 2. What are they called again? Smyrna? And what's this one called? I guess I'll never know. Okay, so we got Greece, we got Trieste, and then there's Albania between Trieste and Greece. So I guess Albania just become really big nowadays. So I don't think there's an extra province here. I think I just do this weirdly. Does Trieste actually border Switzerland? I don't know if it does. Because I think Silesia might border Venice, because that's where they go in it. Now we just got Austria to fill in. Because what's here? That's Serbia. And we got all of Austria centers border each other, right? You got Galicia like here. But then actually, this province can just make Vienna bigger. Well, Vienna doesn't border whatever's up here. This is not what Austria looks like, man. Okay, let's go back to the ocean. So we got the Black Sea, then we got this one, got this one. Go there. Okay, up here, there's a province that goes like that. Or does it go like that? I feel like it goes like this. Because you can support hold Edinburgh. Okay, well, here's the English Channel, and the English Channel goes here. And here. So this is an easy one, because I can remember the two which become problems. So we got the North Sea, does border all of these. What's this one called? Bal? No, but Bal is that. Why do I keep thinking Bal? Oh, because it's Bar. Because there's one letter difference. You got Denmark. Yeah, you got this one here. I feel like hell doesn't border Sweden. I feel like Norway goes down and borders Denmark. Actually, it's like this, isn't it? Because St. Petersburg can go to Sweden in one turn. You either Finland or this province, which is Gulf of Bothnia. And then we have this one. That's not Skagerrak, is it? Skagerrak's a weird province. Or we'll call it Skagerrak, but I feel like I'm missing a province here. Maybe it's just all of this, and it just looks smaller on the actual maps than I've drawn here. Okay, going back to Austria. What am I missing? I'm missing Budapest. Okay, wherever Budapest is, I think it just... You can't get to Romania in one turn, can you? Vienna to Galicia. But Vienna to Galicia is a phrase which sounds familiar, so I'm just going to expand Vienna. Does Galicia go like this? I don't think it does. There's something here, I think. I'm just making something up. Okay, Austria has 6 provinces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But there is then definitely an extra province here. Go like this. I feel like it does. Or as in, like, without this here. I feel like there's a province here. Could just be making up a province for fun. Okay, I think this is then Budapest. Like, definitely not where it is on the real map. Because I draw like Hungary, like here. This map is not to scale, to any scale. So I'll just put it there and hope the adjacencies match. Right. Now, what's this province called? Does it even exist? Who knows? It's a mystery that the world will never solve. And what's happening here? So we got Picardy. You got a province here. Or is that just all Picardy, technically? I think this is all just Picardy. Because I think Brest just borders Picardy, and I've just drawn this, like, way out of scale. Okay, there, that's Picardy. It's Paris, which borders Picardy and Burgundy. Don't think it borders Piedmont. No, I think Burgundy, technically, just goes down like this. Then you got Paris in the middle, which borders... Does it border Marseille? Can I walk from Paris to Marseille? No. I can walk from Paris... I'm gonna make Marseille smaller, because I feel like it's... I feel like I'll just expand Gascony. And then hopefully Paris makes more sense. You got Gascony... You got these two border. I think I've come to the conclusion that these two must border. 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces, and France has 6 provinces, so I think there's some reason you can't go from Paris to Marseille. You can't go from Burgundy to Piedmont. What am I... No, you can, because I just do it weirdly. These are not real life borders. You can go from Burgundy to... I feel like I should just make Burgundy bigger then. If I expand Burgundy to go here. Then you can go from Burgundy to Piedmont. And then this is like Paris, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some province like here. Okay, let's just look at this. This one, which is the Western Mediterranean. I think it does border Tunis. You got this one, which I don't remember what it's called. Mid-Atlantic, North Atlantic. I think it would have to be Mid-Atlantic. Then North Atlantic is up here. And then you got a province like here. This, whatever, the North Atlantic. The Northwestern... NV, NE, and NE, okay. Where's the Gulf of Lyon? I think the Gulf of Lyon is like this. Because Lyon is here. So it's either this province, or it's whatever province is here. Then you got the Ionian Sea. Ionian Sea is easy. But this province, whatever is here. I think this is... That's the Western Med, then this must be the Eastern Med, right? Actually, no, you only need 2 fleets, so I'm making up a province. This province doesn't exist. And then that is whatever that is. I don't know what it's called. Then we got this one here, which is... Adriatic. What's here? These 2 provinces, what are they called? Because I know they exist, I just don't know what they're called. But I'm making up this one as well. Can you go from Lyon to Rome? No, you can't, guys. Okay, we got the stalemate line, so if you have provinces here, can I hold forever? Yes? But I feel like there's something... You can't go from Rome. Can you bounce? Fleet in Rome and Marseille. Can they bounce ever? Okay, let's simulate an Italy opening. They go to Ionian and then they get stuck in this Misty province because you go to Ionian, then you can go to Tunis. So this Okay, that solves part of it. All of this is the Ionian. Then you can attack Turkey like this, and then Turkey got this province. If I want to attack France, I need to go from Ionian up to here. There is a province here. I think this is all one province. Oh, that's the Irish Sea. That's what that one's called. Then you got this one, the upper ocean, the corner ocean. The Wow. I want to call it Owl, but I feel like this is North Atlantic Ocean. Maybe I just made this up and it's like something else. This is the North Atlantic. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna call them both, so then technically I'm right, whichever one it ends up being. But I'm pretty sure it's this one, because you go from now to Mao. Okay, I don't want to lock this in, because I feel like I still don't know what these bombs are. This is Silesia. It just came to me in a flash. I've labeled all the supply centers, I think. I think we got all the supply centers. Do Berlin and Munich... They don't border, do they? Kiel and Munich do. No, and then I'll redraw this, because I think this is wrong. Because Kiel and Munich border. I don't know how to fix the map. The map is so messed up, I don't know how to fix it. So they do border. Because I'm thinking in my head, Berlin, and then you got an extra province here. Je ne sais pas. Actually, no, these don't border. This is fake news. And then Ruhr is like Ruhr is in the way of going straight to Belgium. You can go from Kiel to Munich. I'll just draw a little corridor. I don't feel like you go from Munich to Berlin though. Oh, you do. Because, yeah, no, you do. I don't know why I thought you didn't. You do. You can support hold there. What's here? What is this one called? So, I don't think this province exists. I'm starting to think I just made up a border between Budapest and Romania. No, because also, if Budapest is just Hungary, then this is part of Hungary back in the day. I reckon you can just go to Romania. Yeah, in fact you can just walk from Budapest to Romania. And it's 6 provinces in every country except Russia, which is 7. You need to figure out the name for this one, figure out if this one even exists, and figure out which one is called the North Atlantic Ocean. Maybe this is called the South Atlantic Ocean. Sao. I'm just gonna rename it to Sao, because I can't think of what the other province would be called. But in fact, that's like 100% wrong, but I can't think. Okay, now these 2 provinces, what are they called? What are they called? What is the name of those provinces? What's the name of this one? Maybe we'll never know. I don't want to spend 15 years editing me wondering what these provinces are. Okay, in a game there's a Italian unit here, Italian unit here, and I have 2 units here, so this province definitely exists. And then with this unit, can I go? No, I can't go back to Marseille with this unit. There's this province in the way. I'm trying to think of this province. I think I've just made up this province. Because can you go from Rome straight? Not straight, but like through here. If you have a unit in Marseille, you can walk into Piedmont, support all this forever. In a previous game I had, that was a thing. And then there was a fleet here which allowed me to support hold this. Does Burgundy not border Marseille? Then why couldn't... Oh, because they didn't have enough units. Okay, I think these are the adjacencies. I can't for the life of me think of what this province is called. Or this one. But that's the agency. Okay, but this province, I think this is the North Atlantic and this is something else. Hold on, that would explain a lot. Because if I'm France, I can go here and then attack England. You can't do that from Portugal. You're gonna go to Mao first. Then you go up here. I think Mid-Atlantic Ocean stretches up here. So I made up a province, which might explain why everything's gone wrong. Okay, now we got one more province we need the name of. And if you can't think of the name, then I guess it just doesn't exist. Because it could be just it doesn't exist, but I'm pretty sure it does. Also, I realize I never thought I don't know the name. In fact, I'm missing an Italian supply center. this is a supply center. What's the supply center called? Not in my head. Okay, I'm just gonna start coloring in the map and then maybe on the way I figure it out. It's fine, you can just leave the insides uncolored. These are also really German, then we got Austria. Everything else I believe is accurate and we can now check it. Oh, I just done a whole review of the map, but I hadn't unpaused the OBS, so none of that came in. But yeah, basically the summary of what went wrong is over here, Irish Sea. I have it connecting to this province, which I'd forgotten to name. But in reality, it doesn't. Clyde up here doesn't border. The Irish Sea does not border it. Second oopsie I did was over here. Skagerrak, instead of being up here by Denmark, I just completely removed the province. It doesn't exist anymore. I also forgot to label these as supply centers. Oh well. Goes down here to Baltic, which I'd put as Skagerrak. Over here we got Russia. Russia is actually mostly accurate. Except over here, down here, you might notice a missing province. I think Russia just annexed Ukraine at some point because we don't have a Ukraine in this version of the map. And that's why I said Russia had 7, because I remembered Russia had 7, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I counted it weird, and I counted Livonia, I think. Because I knew Russia had 7 provinces, but then I counted 7 provinces, so I didn't think about it further. This province was called the Tyrrhenian Sea, Tis. And then I think I forgot to name these provinces. To be fair, I'd forgotten these names as well. I could have probably come up with Armenia eventually. I mean, in hindsight, I could have come up with all these names eventually. I played this game for so long and I don't even know the province names. Other than those mistakes, I think the adjacencies in all the other parts are accurate. Turns out this is a cover-up. I actually missed 2 more mistakes. So first of all, the English-Irish Sea and Mid-Atlantic Ocean kind of region, that is wrong because the Mid-Atlantic Ocean should be bordering the Irish Sea. Over here you can see it does not border the Irish Sea. And also I've merged Prussia and Livonia into one German province, which, I mean, that's another province taken away from Russia. I'm not keeping track of the count, but I did Russia so wrong despite my confidence during the video. Also, Prussia, the heartland of Germany, just doesn't exist. Fake news, Germany didn't come from Prussia, it probably came from Berlin or something. There's probably also other things I've missed, but you can figure that out. And that is the video. So I'm doing a commentary using the press from the diplomacy game. I'm still in the middle of making that. I don't want to spend like 2 weeks without a video.